we can do incredible things technically, okay? I'm the co-founder of KeySIM, and the main product is the multi-network SIM card. But obviously, alongside me, to create something of such complexity technically, I have to be surrounded by the absolute best-in-class technical people. If business is war, then the technical people are the weapons. I just fire them. I'm only as good as my weapons, which is these guys behind me. And I've got the best weapons in the UK. Nobody beats these guys that are behind this, period. Anyway, it can be the cure and the curse. The cure is you end up with the most incredible multi-network SIM card ever that scales and grows, and ultimately we do really well financially, right? The curse is you can sometimes become a free technical resource to other businesses, okay? So when they pick up on all of this expertise, they often will tap into it kind of inadvertently. So it goes a little bit something like this. Somebody's got continual problems, okay? And they're pointing all the time to the SIM card. SIM failure, SIM failure, SIM failure, SIM failure. Now, here's the thing, folks. We have probably in a day, maybe 100,000 megs of data will pass through this core in a day, right? So the likelihood of that one guy's SIM continually failing is almost zero, okay? It's something to do with what they're doing, and it could be anything. Remember, there could be routers, port forward rules, default gateways, IP address clashes, you name it. It's complex stuff, networking. I only know tiny bit. It's the other guys that can get stuck in. So anyway, we do it anyway. We help and we support. But I need to tell you about one that has just blown my mind today, okay? So this has gone on now for like months, and we've been pulling in diagnostic information from the client. I've been having our backbone provider, which is Tele2. They're the guys that contract with Vodafone, O2, EE and 3. I've had the ISP involved, so Felix, checking out diagnostic information on this side. We've been doing everything we can on this side. We've been altering communication plans. We've been doing a lot of work for a long time to try and help them narrow. It's all about narrowing the issues, okay? So I'm no tech genius, as I've said, but I am good enough to change things and work out, okay, just changing this make it work. No, that rules this out, this rules out. Oh, okay, and narrow the issues down. So anyway, we've done that today, and we've gotten to the end of it, right? And you expect that when you've put all that time and effort in, that maybe we might sell some SIM cards at the end of it. I don't want to be pushy here, but when these techies would bill out at like $1,000 a day, when I've pulled them into doing work, I'm assuming we might sell some SIMs. And the client, I'm laughing because, look, I just take things with a pinch of salt. Has turned around and said, yeah, we won't be using the SIMs. Sorry? We're just getting one working. We'll sell the devices and the customer can buy their own SIMs locally. We're not using them. After all that, they're not using the KeySIM. Why on earth did we bother diagnosing it then? Use a standard SIM card which hasn't got a custom APN, because that's probably 99% the reason for your problem. It's crazy. I couldn't believe it. Do you know when you can't believe what you're hearing? At that moment, I couldn't believe it. But in the other hand, I thought, phew, sometimes you kind of want to move on to the next client.